to beat Montreal on Thursday night while Seattle was shutting out Winnipeg. Here we go. Chandler Stevenson and Leon Draisaitl on the opening draw. Turnover at the Seattle line and fed along by Mason Marchment of the Kraken. Then countering is Draisaitl. High off the glove and a juicy rebound. And Draisaitl. McDavid will twist it back to Isaac Howard. Scored his first NHL goal against Ottawa. A miss from Bouchard, and now it's a 2-on-1 for Seattle. Manny Beniers and Eberle. Eberle shoots, scores!
And his career high in goals with the Oilers. And he can still put the puck in the net. A pinch down the wall that's not supported leads to a 2-on-1. This Seattle
tried to feed right, and that pass to the opposite skate. So Daccord will handle this one. 4-on-4 for another 25 seconds. Here's Eeli Tolvanen. Slow start this year. That high whistler, Adam Henrique, popped out of the box, took it from Schwartz, and now a leave for Draisaitl from Emerson. Draisaitl weaving his way in. 5 goals already on the season. Tucks it in front. Quick chance. And played the 2 games. Scored the game winner in Ottawa. 2 assists the other night, including on the winner scored by Podkolzin. Steal by Ekholm up to Mangiapane. Dishing off. Howard a shot. Nugent Hopkins. Emerson a drive and a right pad save, and then the rebound stopped against Adam Henrique, who's shown some jump in the early going this season. Quickly tucked ahead. Well played by Newman. Schwartz looking rink wide for right, and off the turnover. Roslovic with a snapshot, and that handcuffed Daccord, but he got enough to deflect it wide.
I think he had more room to take that puck to the net.
Roslovic cross ice and a one-timer off the pads of Joey Daccord. That was some look from Draisaitl, who now tried to leap and knock a puck down that was heading toward the blue line. Instead, it'll be Schwartz that gets it in. I agree, Louis. If he cuts that to the middle, maybe he opens up a path. Instead, this one's going to be speared by Daccord against Leon. 12-day, 6-game trip. Here's Marchment to the net with a wrist shot, and a blocker save made by Skinner as it skips out of play, but no sign thus far.
After a 6-game road trip, sometimes that can be the case, but they were very aware of it this morning, and I think obviously playing against Edmonton is a team they get fired up to play against. This is a nice move by Mason Marchment and a good save by Stuart Skinner as he tests the blocker side. Up over the glass, little conversation with Leon Draisaitl. It's like his old man, not afraid to chat on the ice and get in the grill of the opposition, eh? You saw him do the fake punch the other night. That was hilarious. How hard this league is to win puck battles and get a puck back. You've got to work, move your feet. He did that in the third while he's playing with McDavid.
Bouchard a drive and a save made by Daccord. McDavid and Draisaitl. Schwartz to right. He's plastered against the wall by Henrique. A drive Montour and a blocker save made by Stuart Skinner.
Podkolzin in the finger. Isaac Howard with the hooking call against him right before we went to the commercial timeout. Second power play for the Kraken.
Here's Dunn, a shot, and that's on the kill. Bouchard a steal. Ekholm grappling with Eberle. Bouchard a nice play to Nugent Hopkins, gave it away, and then Newman flubbed it. And here's liberally on the PK. Here's Tolvanen, a drop pass for Shane Wright, a drive off the shoulder of Stuart Skinner, and now McDavid's away, short-handed. Grabbed by Tomashek. Here's Trent Frederick. Tried to center, went off a skate and right into the glove of Joey Daccord.
Redirect the puck in. This is a smart play. Gets tangled up. You're going to see Mahura take that stick away, and he just...
Bouchard on to McDavid. McDavid and Draisaitl back together. 5-on-5. Centering pass, one-timer, and what a save, Daccord on Jack Roslovic. Some kind of look.
Good looks in this game so far, and what a pass. I mean, that is an absolute beauty of a pass on the backhand side by Draisaitl. One-timer Roslovic.
Former coach of the Islanders. Spent a lot of time on Long Island. Here's Beniers off to Adam Larson. Wrist shot, got through, and that's pitched to the corner by Skinner. Sends it around to Tolvanen. Up top, Montour. Looking for a lane. Waiting. Tolvanen. Montour. Inside. Marchment a shot, and that was disrupted, and Skinner handles the changeup easily. Saucer to Dunn. Moved over to Beniers. Dunn a one-timer, and that was blocked up top by Mangiapane. And here is Ryan Nugent Hopkins gliding in, short-handed, fires off the post. He had Daccord beat. But
Cartier wanted to get to that puck first, and Ekholm just wouldn't let him as it was called on the icing. Here's the chance by Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, shorthanded. And he's been shooting the puck this year. No question. He's got a little extra zip. He's been trying to pick corners, and he's got an accurate shot. And
able to shovel back to the Edmonton blue line. Quick change for the Kraken as Cartier comes off. McDavid rushing the puck into the offensive zone for Walman, and shot. And that's booted to the corner. Low to high, and now Stevenson. Around Draisaitl, heading for the net. Howard pestering, a centering pass hacked toward the net by Tolvanen, and Skinner has seen enough with that puck.
And Louis with the call of the second period.
Right on time, Okie, as Draisaitl reunited with Podkolzin, who got banged up in that first period on the block shot, and Savoy unable to dig it out. Cartier, Roslovic back on it. Ekholm, Nugent-Hopkins loads and fires, and that was blocker to the corner by Daccord. Rebound for her. This is one thing that the Kraken haven't been doing, is getting trapped. Winterton is able to break free. Hits Cartier. Shot, score! 2-0 Seattle. Oilers unable to cash in at one end, and Seattle.
A transitional play for the Kraken. I mean, they're hemmed in on this shift. Couple good saves by Joey Daccord. Tried to put one up over the glass. Winterton with a beauty of a pass, though, here. I mean, he's getting checked all the way back into the zone, and he somehow is able to find this pass right onto the tape of Ty Cartier, and he buries it. Still looking for the first in his career, but a nice shot on net.
And as his second NHL assist tonight, Montura's shot. Big rebound given up. Tolvanen, who's off to a slow start this year, able to regain on a quick shot by Marchment. And that hesitates under duress. Puts it onto the tape of Draisaitl. Fired to Bouchard, and now Nugent-Hopkins. Bouchard open. Draisaitl one-timer and net.
But it's the recoveries, entries, get back into the zone. Here's the sharp angle one-timer. We've seen that.
McDavid to Draisaitl. The Oilers down 2-0. Draisaitl short side, and that again appeared to catch the goalpost. Draisaitl steers to Nugent-Hopkins. Bouchard, Nugent-Hopkins, Draisaitl, Bouchard smashes it and scores. Edmonton back in the game at 2-1, and that's the first goal of the year for Evan Bouchard.
Top of the left shoulder of Daccord, and that sneaky little riser in tight. Evan Bouchard walks in and absolutely rips this one through the screen of Tomashik, and that's got to feel good for him. Offense has not been coming for Evan Bouchard this season.
Turns out Wright has been on the Jays bandwagon all along, as he should be. Jack and Louis with the call of the third.
Well, Okie, in fairness, he has to one-timed it into the opposite corner, trying to catch Seattle napping. Instead, it's off the boards, and this is going to be 2-on-1. Eberle walks in and scores. Top left corner. 3-1 Kraken. Eberle, the Seattle captain, with his second of the night.
Bend but don't break. Keep play to the outside. Eventually this one here, and Schwartz, it takes a little bit of a hit from Ekholm, and then the one-handed bat by Beniers to Eberle, similar to the goal that opened up the scoring for the Seattle Kraken that made it 1-0. This time he goes up over the blocker. He went over the glove the first one. This one he goes blocker side. Jordan Eberle for his second. I mean, he picked that corner.
Draisaitl back out there as the Oilers hunting down the Kraken, trailing 2. That's a good keep for Edmonton, and Darnell Nurse with a drop pass for Draisaitl. Threw it across. Ekholm shot, score! Went through a screen, Joey Daccord. Nurse might have gotten a piece of it, and Daccord feels if he did, then take a look at a potential high stick. This is going to be Nurse's goal.
He's got to take the chance to come down and chip that back into the zone. Draisaitl threads it over to him, and it's a quick snapshot.
Bouchard across to Jake Walman. Roslovic has been dangerous all night. Bouchard moves it for Draisaitl. A beautiful move through shorts. A shot kicks in. Skinner thought about leaving, did not. And now Winterton will make a move up to Beniers. 2-on-1 with Cartier. Beniers shoots, and that was fought off by Skinner.
And maybe Kulak with a good stick at the last second. Beniers with a good chance.
Draisaitl tucks it back. Bouchard, a shot blocked.